Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The undisputed title fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk has been rescheduled to May 18th in Saudi Arabia after Fury, suffering a cut in sparring, which resulted in the fight being postponed. The new fight date was announced within 48 hours, and that too under the supervision of His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh. The Saudis are the new rulers of boxing, and they are the ones who are getting the big fights made. After the news broke about the fight being off, Usyk and his camp were obviously frustrated and disappointed. It can be extremely devastating for a fighter who was prepared for the biggest goal of his career to have the fight taken away from him because of no fault of his own. So one can only imagine Usyk and his team needing some serious convincing before they agreed to fight on the new date. Once again, it was Turki Al Sheikh who did the convincing. It was his word. He was the guarantor in a sense. He also certified that the cut was real and it wasn't some conspiracy or surgical cut as was being suggested online. Usyk and his team had their doubts given Fury's dodgy past and his reputation of pulling out of fights, but His Excellency reassured them that the injury was real. He also laid some new stipulations for the rescheduled fight. If any of the fighter pulls out, then they have to pay a $10 million compensation from their own purse to the other. They would be contractually obligated to do so. If anyone pulls out, new opponents will be selected to replace that fighter. And May 18th is the only date. Now the question is whether Tyson Fury's cut will heal during that time. Many experts are saying that a cut like that takes time to heal and 3 months might be too soon. Either way, Fury has to fight on that date, and Usyk would target the eye for sure. Fury got into a heated conversation with Usyk's manager Egis Klimas, who labeled him as a coward and implied that his bitch hit him with a frying pan intentionally to get him away from the fight. Fury looked rattled when he was called a coward by someone who himself has never laced a pair of boxing gloves. And he also promised to smash his teeth in for insulting his wife. Klimas was stuttering for a moment, but it was obvious that both sides were extremely frustrated. Fury usually does the name calling, and to see him actually getting offended by someone else was interesting to watch. Maybe Usyk and his team are getting under his skin. Deep down, he knows there's a lot at stake for this, not just undisputed. It's his legacy on the line as well. For years, he has been calling Usyk a middleweight, and in the end, if he gets bit by him, then there will be endless criticism from all corners, and quite deservedly so. And also, his resume would look even thinner. Despite all this, Tyson Fury is still the favorite in this fight. Just his size and reach alone could give Usyk problems. And Fury will also be the best boxer that Usyk has ever faced. A proverbial giant who is extremely nimble. It's a big hurdle to cross for Usyk as well. That's what makes this fight interesting. Now, the only problem that remains is getting this deal across the line and finally see one champion in the heavyweight division. Let me know in the comment section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.